Good morning everyone and welcome to day 51 of the Quaran-Tin workout plan. We hit our 50th birthday yesterday, which is mind-blowing, and today we move into our second half century of the workout, so day 51 today. I hope everyone's still continuing to enjoy the workouts. It is a lovely day where I am and it's the perfect setup for a nice little daily routine. I still can't believe we've done 50 individual workouts, and it's been a real pleasure getting to know everyone who's doing this, this journey with me. So thank you for being on board. Today's workout, we have our normal mobility, cardio, and then of the 3 circuits, we've got 2 strength-based, and the final one, we're going to step up the cardio a little bit more. So as you'll know by now, we kind of have strength-based ones and cardio-based ones, and it's high time that we pushed ourselves with the cardio a bit. It's also lovely to hear how people have been enjoying the extra cardio add-ons. So if we are doing one that's more strength-based and you want a little bit more of that cardiovascular hit, then that is available to you on the add-on tab on the playlist, to have a little look in there. Anyway, let's get started. So opening a window, getting some fresh air in, and having a stand-up for me. So obviously with these stretches, you can do them in sitting if you like, but let's get started. So hands on the front of your thighs, sliding down towards the floor. It's Thursday where I am. It's about to be the bank holiday weekend, which is a nice little treat. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, sink into the floor. And again, breathe in, breathe out and sink into the floor. Please know the flexibility has remained back. And one more, breathe in, breathe out and sink down towards the feet. Okay, slowly rolling up for me. This time down the side of the thigh. Getting a nice stretch through the other side of the body. And switch to the other side. Yesterday at day 50 I did a little shout out for people to let me know how they've progressed through the 50 days. So thank you to those who got back to me. It's been really nice hearing your side of the journey. And back to center. Okay, leg swings for me, so holding on if we need to. Trying not to kick the furniture around us. That's more of a note to self. Good. And the other side. Good. My balance is all over the place. Okay, we're now going to do our little kind of knee ups and outs. So holding on if you need to, knee up, out to the side and back down again. There's a nice little footballing warm up. Good. Okay, feet just slightly wider than the hip distance, rolling the hips round. My ankle seems to be clicking. And again. And the other way around. Good. Okay, rolling the shoulders back. And rolling them forward. And now with the arms coming across the front of the body. So yes, we've got a little bit of extra cardio today, which is very nice, leading up to the bank holiday weekend. Okay, and last little bit, Just with the neck, I want you slowly to move from left to right, pushing as far as comfortable. And up and down. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to move into our cardio bit now. We have some marching, some kicking forwards, some box steps and some side steps. So let's get ready with our marching, doing it in sitting or in standing, completely up to you. Off we go. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. And we're going to move into our kicking forward in 3, 2, 1, and moving to kicking forward. So hands on the hips, or holding onto the chair, or in seated, kicking forward. Let's go. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. This is one to get your anger out, which makes sure no one's on the receiving end. 3, 2, 1, and we're now going to move to our box step. So forward, forward, back, back. Off we go. If you're doing it sitting, tap forward, and back. Good, keep going, 5 seconds down. Good, halfway there. 10 seconds to go. Final 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, moving into our last cardio exercise, so our side steps with the arm raises at the same time. 3, 2, 1, off we go. In sitting, tapping to the side and raising your arms. 5 seconds down. 10 seconds down. Good, keep it up. Just over 10 seconds left. Good, 10, 9, 8, oh wait, that's not right. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Fantastic. So we've done our mobility, we've done our cardio, we're now going to work into our 3 circuits. So the first one, as per usual, 2 exercises, go around once and go around twice. First one is chair based, so our first exercise, we have definitely done it before. It's our flutter kicks in sitting. So sitting back in your chair, legs nice and straight, kicking as fast as we can, imagining that we're doing like kind of kicking in a swimming pool. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, with the tins, we're doing the hardcore version today. So arms by your side, we're gonna lift all the way above your head, touch at the top, and all the way back down again. So it's a full lateral raise. And obviously the quicker you go, the more difficult it is. And it can be done sitting or in standing. So tins down, we're getting ready to do our first exercise, and we're going to go in just over 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So kicking nice and fast, legs straight. You want the kicking coming from the hips rather than from the knees. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. Good, 10 seconds to go, and then we're going to go into our upper body part. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, picking up the tins, and either staying seated or having a little stand up. So we're doing our full raises, so from the side of the thigh, touching above the head, and off we go. So 30 seconds. So if you want to make it more difficult, speed it up a little bit. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. Good, 10 seconds to go. Final 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Perfect. Tins down. We have done our first round of the first circuit. So we're going to go back round again from the start. So our flutter kicks, having a little sit down, remembering that it's coming from the hips and not from the knees. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. Kicking, activating through the quad and the hip flexor. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. Final 10 seconds. Kicking as fast as you can. Good, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, grabbing your tins again. Final exercise of the first circuit. Sitting down or in standing. I'm going to stay seated for this one. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. 5 seconds down. 10 seconds down. Good, halfway there. 10 seconds to go. Should feel it start to burn in the shoulders. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, shaking the arms out a little bit. It's normal for that to be quite intense in the shoulders. It's good, we're working them nice and hard. Okay, next exercise next circuit, we have another upper body and lower body exercise. The first one can be done seated or standing. So with your tins out in front of you, and we're going to row back and forward. Okay, so it's like we're on a rowing machine. As you pull back, squeezing through the shoulder blades and back forwards again. So that's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2 is our slightly more challenging leg exercise. So we're going to stand on one leg and we're going to dip down and come back up again. Normally we do 6 on each side. We're going to step it up today and do 8 on each side. It's really good for building up kind of single leg strength and endurance, which can be used for kind of going up and down stairs. Basically lots of daily activities, so it's a really good one to fit in there. So we're going to do 8 on one side and 8 on the other side. Trying to make sure that as you bend the knee, you're keeping the knee in line with the hip rather than letting it kind of drift in and twist across. Okay, so first exercise, grabbing your tins, sitting down or standing up. We're going to do our rowing with the tins. So off we go. Squeeze back and push forwards. Good, 10 seconds down. Halfway there. Good, keep it up. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, popping the tins down, having a little stand up. What I will say is that if this is too intense on the knees, if you struggle with knee pain, etc., then feel free to do a partial squat. So holding onto the back of the chair, just dipping the knees down, and you can, dipping the bum backwards, and you can do that for the same amount of time that we're doing the single leg ones. So holding onto the chair, and we're going to do 8 on each side. Off we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. And switching over to the other side. And off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, and 8, and rest there. Shaking off the legs a little bit, that's quite intense in the front of the thigh and sometimes in the bum as well. Picking up the tins, we're going to go around for round number 2. We are officially halfway through the workout. So arms in front, squeezing back down towards the waist and pushing forwards again, making sure to squeeze those shoulder blades back as we're bringing the tins towards us. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. Good. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. This is our final round of these ones. 10 seconds to go. Good. 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, tins down, last lower limb strengthening exercise, and then we move on to our cardio finale. So last bit of strength work, as I said, doing it single leg if that's a little bit too intense, doing your partial squats, holding onto the back of the chair. Okay, we're going to go in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So 1. So the deeper down you go, the more difficult it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one more, and 8. Fantastic. Switching over to the other leg, exactly the same again, nice and slow, nice and controlled, thinking about where that knee is going as we're bending down. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 more, 6, 7, and last one, and 8. Fantastic. Right, relax there, shaking off the legs. We have finished our 2 strength components, so we now have one more circuit to do. Again, we are pushing it up a little bit more today. We're continuing to progress things and keep it challenging. And we're going to do 3 sets of 30 seconds, just pure cardio. So we're going to do a boxing trilogy. We're going to add a little bit of a march into it as well, again, to help spike the heart rate up a little bit. So we're going to do 30 seconds of work followed by 30 seconds of rest 3 times. The first one is going to be marching and punching forwards. It's then marching and punching up and marching and punching outwards. So I said boxing trilogy, 3 different styles of exercises. You can do them all standing or all sitting. I'm going to do them standing. And we're going to get ready to go in just under 15 seconds. So push yourself as hard as you're able to. Feel free to track your heart rate in between. 5 seconds to go until we start. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So punching in front for this one. Picking the knees up. Good. 10 seconds down. Halfway there. 10 seconds to go. Good, and rest there. Okay, making the most of the rest periods, so taking a nice deep breath in through the nose and breathing out. And again, breathing in through the nose and breathing out. Okay, 10 seconds until we go to our next one. So that's marching and punching up towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, off we go, punching up. So I said we're stepping it up with the cardio this time. Still more than welcome to add extra cardio on at the end with the workouts, but it's completely up to you. We are halfway there. Final 10 seconds. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, another deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. And again, and out. Okay, 15 seconds left. This time takes a little bit of coordination, but marching the legs as we punch out to the side. Just over 5 seconds left. This is our last one, and then we have our cool down. Off we go. So punching out to the side, marching the legs. 5 seconds down. 10 seconds down. Good, halfway there. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Okay, take a deep breath in. We have survived the final boxing circuit. The boxing trilogy. So it's a good one for cardio, but also for getting some upper body strength through there. So let the heart rate naturally come back down. So take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. Today's cool down, we're going to focus a little bit more on the arms because of all the arm stuff we've done today. So first one, what I would like you to do is to link your hands in together, pull the arms forward, and kind of use your hands to pull your shoulders out of their sockets, rounding through the upper back. You get a nice stretch in between the shoulder blades. And back to center. Okay, one arm out in front, bring it across the body and give it a bit of a pull. It's going to help stretch around the back of the shoulder. We've done 22 minutes of exercise. I think that's quite impressive. And the other arm, so out in front, bring it across and give it a little bit of a pull. Good, and rest there. Okay, one arm up to the sky, leaning over, getting a nice stretch down the side of the body. And the same on the other side, so reaching up and across. And rest there, shaking the arms off. We'll do a quick seated or standing rotation through the thoracic spine. So hands on one side of the hip, rotating around, looking over the shoulder, using your hip to help push you around a bit further. And the same on the other side, so hands on one hip, rotating around. And rest there. Okay, last little bit with the neck, just to finish off today's workout. Ear to shoulder, give it a little pull. Rotating in if you want to give it a bit of a stretch further back. And the same on the other side. So ear to shoulder, give it a pull, rotate in if you'd like it to go a little bit further back. And a really nice way of loosening up through the neck, which hopefully if you've been doing it every day for 51 days, you've noticed a nice difference in neck mobility. progress there. Well done everybody, we have just made it to the end of day 51. Thank you for watching today's workout. Thank you for getting in touch as well, it's been lovely reading all your emails. I hope everyone stays safe and I will see you tomorrow for day 52. Bye bye.